Timeout. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Luton hands off to Johnson, spins away, and crosses the goal line for a touchdown at the Horn.
Wow. I can say this without a shadow of a doubt. If that was last year, they would have called a timeout and had to try to run some trickery football. But Coach talked about he wants to see it. Lines those guys up and says, hey, I want to see if you guys can out-physical these guys the way we saw in practice. And the answer is yes.
Love it. We'll get to him at halftime. Happy birthday, guys. Big third down for this Patriots offense to try to get the big goal. Here he goes. Yeah! The crowd erupts. It's got to get you feeling good. A little confidence. First NFL touchdown drive for Drake May. Said he was a little nervous last week. Why wouldn't he be? But all eyes on him. And I asked you guys going to break. You think maybe
and all of those things to generate pass rush. I think you're going to see some of that from the Patriots on defense this year of guys working together to get that pass rush going.
Yeah, I mean, I can talk from experience. I had to play against these guys last year. After being here all these years, I go to Vegas. Jimmy gets hurt, and playing against these guys, that scheme is tough, and that's the part that makes it tough. These guys are interchangeable, and it really makes it tough on a coordinator and a quarterback.
Attention placed on him this week. He's on every special team. We've seen him with the ones, multiple back-to-back series here now, and you play well, you're going to get opportunities. That's what Andy's all about.
Third down, Wentz going down the field to the end zone, wide open receiver, caught, touchdown Chiefs. Xavier Worthy, his first NFL touchdown.
Well, that's where the speed factor comes in. You get that kind of separation, and if you're Carson Wentz, all you have to do is lay it up in the air and let him run underneath it. Excellent play design and touch, good protection. Defense playing multiple positions.
1st and 10, Sudfeld play action. Looking down the middle of the field, and that is caught. Caden Davis, and he's off to the races. No one's gonna catch him. Touchdown, Lions. 61 yards for Caden Davis.
Misdirection, bootleg out into the flat and picking up the first down.
Oladokin on 1st down. And that is caught. Cornell Powell inside the 40. Makes a guy miss. Inside the 20, the 10. He's in for 6. Touchdown Chiefs. "64 yards for Cornell Powell."
First off, already the protection's outstanding. Oladokin, right? Pat threw Travis under the bus, and Travis had to throw Patrick under the bus, and just so yeah, those two like to have a good time. So especially when it works, right?
Hooker with the football, and he's gonna get in for the touchdown. Hendon Hooker gets the 6 for the Lions.
Well, no doubt they're going for 2 here to try and tie it up.
So they're a 2-point conversion away.
Force him to throw it. Again, Trey Lance, legs, such a factor. He is going to throw. The open receiver. Touchdown, Dallas. The rookie flowering away. Got behind Jack Jones. And the Cowboys going front 9-6. Got him on a double move. Five of 6 on the drive. 13th play of the drive. Throwing, hits, open tight end, touchdown Raiders. Harrison Bryant into the end zone, and they cap off a lengthy drive to pull within 1 here in the 3rd.
They go for 2.
Yeah, they're gonna go for 2.
At wide receiver, but as a returner as well.
2nd and 16 to start the fourth. Bad throw, intercepted by the Cowboys. Racing back the other way, Keemon Hole, and it's a Dallas pick six. Now the emphasis on taking care of the football. And you see Aiden Connell telling. Empty set here too, so something you got to watch. Trey Lance with his legs.
There it is. You're right. Quarterback draw.
He got away and he's in the end zone. Touchdown Dallas. And flags thrown late in the end zone too. There's going to be some unsportsmanlike conduct. There's been a lot of this right from the beginning of the game. Trey Lance has played pretty well tonight. He's got a touchdown pass and now one on the ground.
The secondary. No score yet here in Tennessee. Second preseason game for the Seahawks and the Titans. Sam Howell and Seattle threatening here. First down and 10 on the 24. Nice pocket to the end zone. Touchdown Seattle. Aesop Winston Jr. out of Washington State makes it 6-0 Seahawks.
That was blocked really well by Seattle. No pressure on Sam Howell, and he threw a perfect pass.
Down for a veteran quarterback.
No doubt about it. We just saw it. Full display right there with Mason Rudolph.
Empty backfield this time. 3 pass catchers to his left, pair to his right. Tennessee still with 1 timeout left. Looking for their first points of the half. Nice catch. Westbrook Akine inside the 5 and into the end zone. The strike and the run after the catch for Tennessee's first points from 15 yards out.
Paul. The Ravens in the end zone here on 3rd and goal from the 6 with 4:21 to play in the opening half. Kirkwood in motion. Johnson rolls out. He's got the back going right, reaches for the pylon.
Oh, that's a close one. He hit the pylon. Has to be a touchdown.
I know. The
I got to see
now,
if the knee was down.
Right, was his knee down before he hits the pylon with the ball? It's right in front of the official.
So all these guys are seeing the guys they used to look up to. Now they get to play with them.
Jones on first down. Good protection. Going deep, got a man open, he's got him at the 15 and in for the touchdown. Dayton Wade. And nobody happier to see the long ball than Lamar Jackson as Emory Jones goes up top for a 56-yard touchdown throw to Dayton Wade.
And I don't know if that was a double move or he just outran the defensive back. I didn't see the top side route, but it was a great throw. Easy catch, and sometimes when it's an easy catch, you got to look that ball all the way in.
These situations, because he wants his young players to learn how to master these situations.
That's right. How
when
do you
the stakes
play?
Aren't as high.
Right. How do you play inside of each of these situations when the game is going on?
Give us to McClellan, and McClellan plows into the end zone.
I think you go for 2. Go for the win.
Again, there is no overtime in preseason, but there's no
team. And absent a conversion, we might be talking about a field goal attempt for Cam Little. Jones turns and throws for the whole thing, and he's got it! Touchdown, Parker Washington from 25 yards away.
Man, that is a great read, great execution, quarterback and wide receiver. You can see the coverage bust right in the middle. Mack alerts it and drops a dime to Parker Washington. So right now, Brian, we've seen it. The stars of training camp have not only been able to do what they've done in practice, they've done it in games. If you're the coaching staff.
Loose drive. It's 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Sean Tucker, the running back, comes from the formation back to the backfield to join Trask. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Trask looking right all the way. Plants, turns. He's going to get hit. Now he bounces to the outside on the run. Fires it. It's caught. That's a touchdown. Cody Thompson got free and got open for his quarterback.
Yeah, good job. So that was what we call a plaster situation. The initial coverage was great. Did a really good job sticking on them early. Pressure didn't get it.
And did a fifth-year option picked up. Does that motivate you?
Oh, I mean, like, it's always, I mean, in this league, like, after 3 years, you know, you're up for, you know, whatever it is. So, like, I mean, going into that last year, I mean, like, that was the mindset. And so to see the guys in my class get paid is always encouraging.
There we go. Touchdown here. You want to call that?
There you go. Shout out to Brevin, man. Good job.
And that's Easton right there from Mac Jones. So his second touchdown. This offense has kept the defense off the field most of the night.
Yeah, we've been playing some complimentary football. I think even like the missed field goal and some of these drives have been ended early.
All right, we'll get you out here. You can go celebrate that one.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, back up to you.
Beautiful throw, 31 yards from Jones to Easton.
Harris shin may have been down. You just can't see that.
They go to the fullback. It's Taysom Hill on 4th and a half yard to the goal line, and he's in for the touchdown. Went for it anyway, and Derek Carr's wish comes true. They're able to finish off an extended drive with a score on 4th and short. Field.
Mentally and physically, these guys got to be sharp in these situations. This is where you get paid. This is where you win games.
Little read. Dobbs the keep. He stayed on his feet and somersaults home for the touchdown over Jordan Howden. Not the cleanest takeoff for the Pasternak, but just enough to get.
From the 9-yard line, a Craycraft on the near side. Jonnu Smith in there. Washington as well with Craycraft. And looking for River. End zone. He's got it. Touchdown. Oh, Tua, that's a beautiful throw, and he's dancing, and River Craycraft hauls it in.
You talk about him being comfortable. We haven't seen much of that out of Tua, and I think that's part of it.
First and goal. It's Goodson. Good read outside. Goodson finds the painted turf. Colts take the early 6-0 lead.
Yeah, as you said earlier, this guy comes out of a great run offense with Kirk at Iowa. Basically, great vision on that play. Started off to his right. Saw the
Colts have entered the Coca-Cola red zone as the ball is inside of the 10-yard line. First and goal. If Treadwell makes this or any roster, it'll be his 9th season in the National Football League. Played for the Ravens last year.
Well, here's where you make your living, right here in this tight. This is the low red, tight red, 10-yard and in.
Scott finds room and finds the painted turf. Touchdown, Xavier Scott. It is the 4th rushing touchdown in 2 preseason games for the Indianapolis. 2. Able to roll and might make it all the way to the end zone. He will. The second-year former Houston Cougar with the rushing touchdown in Arizona is in front for the first time.
Yep, he put up video game numbers at Houston. Here we lose the edge in the red zone. You want to keep him inside. We lose the edge, and it ends up being a walk-in.
It's 14-13 lead here to start quarter number 4, trying to even up their preseason mark at 1-1. Xavier Scott is the back in the backfield this time. Bean keeps. Bean scores.
Right there.
He's got speed.
I know, I tell you. He's an exciting player. You know?
He really is. From the first time he took off in training camp, I go, that's a guy we might want to keep around.
I know it. You're so right, and it's exciting. You know,
Was stopped quickly.
Now throwing for it. And caught for the touchdown. Tim Patrick will enjoy this one at home. Nix to Patrick. Maybe that's something we should start getting used to as well. Stidham steps up, sees some running room, has the first down once more, and into the end zone. Stidham wants 6, and it's a touchdown for Jarrett Stidham.
What a play to end the half, close to the end of the half here. And it's really going to start because of the offense season. They're not for sure about their guy anyway. Right. So you're going to see a lot of attention at the waiver wire and picking up quarterbacks.
3rd and goal. Again, this was an issue last season. Dump it down for Beatty. Not an issue here. Tyler Beatty into the end zone from 8 yards away. And the Broncos will tack on another touchdown.
Phenomenal play call and execution by the Broncos. And it starts, as always, Steve, with the big fellas up front.
Out because of COVID. It was a game that was moved from a Saturday start to a Monday afternoon. Mullins looking on the left side for Christian Jackson, and he has got it for a touchdown. So the Vikings, just like the Packers a week ago, take the opening kick and move right down the field. Crash, split right, and now Woods moves in toward the line. Foreman again trying to find his way. Pushes, and he gets in for his first touchdown as a Brown.
Blows a kiss to the dog pound, and that's something I think we're going to see a lot. Game, control the line of scrimmage. We have not done that offensively or defensively.
Jaron Hall, the second-year pro out of BYU, has Gaskins in the backfield. That is Malik Knowles. Did he catch it? Did he hold possession? He did, as he beats Tony Brown for the touchdown.
I'd like to take a look at that one. Brown was able to get the ball out there. The officials...
That's impressive. That's an Ivy League statement if I've ever heard it. Great throw by Hall to Jones, and it looks like he is going to go. The Vikings have another long touchdown on the day, courtesy of Jaron Hall to Deshaun Jones.
Miles Harden, who's had a...
So empty it out. Odunze on the top side of the formation to the boundary. Williams, pressure coming, he felt it, looked, saw it, evaded it, still on the move, looking around. Williams is going to take off for the end zone!
It's like it's its own playground. That field is his playground. The awareness, I mean, typically when you bail out of the pocket like that, you're taking your life into your hands.
And Scott are the wideouts. Pettis in the slot. Looking for Pettis in the corner. Touchdown.
Beautiful setup from the slot by Pettis to the corner out. And way to get it up quick by Tyson Bagent. That was good timing. Play, he was in there. He fumbled the toss play. His hands, he's got to tighten up his game a little bit more. Let's see if he can be sharper today.
He's lined up on the near side as the outside receiver. Bagent floats it down the side. Touchdown, Pettis again. They team up for another touchdown.
That's textbook. Beautiful read, no hesitation. You got to like this room, this quarterback room of the Chicago.
16 of 30, 166 yards, does have the interception in the end zone to Leonard. Play action, Bennett, deep one, down the middle, it's caught, touchdown, Rams. J.J. Lopp got behind the defense.
Obviously no Saquon Barkley anymore in New York, so he'll get a lot of carries. Jones in some trouble in the end zone, and it's intercepted, and a touchdown! Jalen Petrie for 6, and the Texans grab the lead.
And that's what you call team defense. It all started with the rush, with the pressure. Daniel Jones not wanting the safety, so Jones didn't want to give up 2. Instead, he gives up 6 because of a great job by the entire defense.
I mean, the Giants were giving up points. Just, you got to take the sack. And Kevin, this is the thing about
goal. Neighbors in motion. Again, it's Singletary hopping into the end zone for a Giants touchdown.
and explosive plays. You want to limit the explosive plays. It's the explosive play. Anything ever happened to C.J. Stroud, to know that you have a guy like Case Keenum on your roster.
Jordan in motion on 1st and goal. Keenum on the roll, throws for the goal line. Diving grab, Mechie with the touchdown! The John Mechie drive gives the Texans the lead.
That's great to see with everything, and everyone knows what John Mechie
he is, but you also see that acceleration from the time he makes a decision to cut. You see that, and you've seen that with him today.
2nd and goal, British. Brooks the carry into the end zone for the touchdown. 5'11", 225. He's built like a tank, and he just steamrolled his way in for 6.
Indy's talked about this with Dare.
the team's going to pluck them away. That just means that you have that kind of talent. You have that type of depth.
Here's British. Brooks to the outside, and Brooks into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day.
And as we see his 2nd touchdown of the day, it reminds me of what D'Amico was talking about when we asked him about evaluating preseason games. There are certain guys that open his eyes and say, oh, I need to get him more reps at practice, or I need to find a way to sneak him in with the 2nd string team, with the first team to see what he can do. And I think right